Welcome back to the Research Finance Education Series. This video will walk you through the financial planning process for the next fiscal year. First, why is it important? The research community at Unity Health Toronto has made a commitment to the hospital to ensure research services are financially sustainable. The purpose of this exercise is to involve research managers and leaders to think about their revenue-generating services and resourcing needs for the next fiscal year. This also provides an opportunity to detail challenges expected and how we can collaboratively mitigate them. The rest of this video will detail how the corresponding files can help you detail your plan. The following file will detail a completed financial plan. There are 3 tabs in the financial plan document: a summary tab, a revenue tab, and an expense tab. Please note that the financial plan follows Unity Health Toronto's fiscal year, where the first month is April and the final month is March. The Summary tab collects the information you entered into the subsequent tabs. It provides subtotals for your expected revenues and expenses. The net position line provides the net position of each month. At the bottom of the document, there is a box that allows the preparer to provide a narrative for any adjustments or assumptions made while preparing this document. The Planned Revenue tab allows the preparer to detail expected revenues or recoveries from the service department. Keep in mind that when entering a dollar value for the month, it is the expected fund inflow. If there is a disconnect in revenue earned and funds transferred, for purposes of this document, expected date for funds transferred takes priority. As a common practice, you can mention your most material clients. It will be the preparer's discretion to determine the level of detail to include in this report. If you need to add more rows in the primary revenue stream, you can click on the plus sign here to display more rows. If you further need additional rows, you can add new rows as shown. Keep in mind, do not add rows directly above the row that sums your information, as it may create issues with the file. If you have one-time or ad hoc revenue streams, you can add that detail under the Cash Inflow Other. The Plan Expenses tab allows the preparer to detail expected expenses or costs from the service department. Keep in mind that when entering a dollar value for the month, it is the expected fund outflow. If there is a disconnect in expense incurred and fund transferred or paid, for purposes of this document, expected date for funds transferred takes priority. As a common practice, you can mention your most material vendors. It will be the preparer's discretion to determine the level of detail to include in this report. If you need to add more rows in your various expense streams, you can click the plus sign here to display more rows. If you need additional rows, you can add those new rows as shown. Keep in mind not to add rows directly above the row that sums your information, as it may create issues with the file. Once you have entered the corresponding information into each table, the Summary tab will add all the information you presented in your financial plan. Methods to populate financial information. Past performance. A video link on how to pull your financial information through LBI will be presented below this video. Future performance. Discussion with your service department leadership team to review new initiatives and expenses. Once completed, you can send your completed financial plan to researchfinance@smh.ca. The expected date to be returned back to Research Finance will be mentioned either in this video or the description below this video. As a subject line, when submitting your financial plan, it should read Financial Plan 2020-2021, and your service department. As an example, Research Pharmacy would mention Financial Plan 2020-2021-Research Pharmacy. If you have any questions about this presentation, please contact Gilbert Lam at gilbert.lam@unityhealth.to. Thanks for watching.